Mm. Hello, how are you? Huh?
Had to go to my movie first though last night.
Say again, I'm sorry.
You go Gavin, you know.
What? What?
Did you see what movie I went to?
I still didn't hear you.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn the volume up.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I don't have much of a voice.
What happened?
I'm sick.
From what?
I got a cold, I guess. I didn't get my flu shot. They all did. Kids at Katarina, but I had a major ear infection, so I couldn't get one.
Oh shit.
And then, down young lady, um, Katarina took me to 50 Shades Darker last night.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah? I can't wait!
Last time. What?
I can't wait.
And the movie theater has reclining seats, the ones that she bought 2 movies, um, Charlie St. Cloud, and got $5 off the ticket. How much is the ticket? Off on that thing? Caddy. $8 and $5. The movie was $5 and $8 off the ticket.
Wow. So there was a lot of masturbation going on in the movie theater, is what I just heard. I bet there was a lot of women in there. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, I own the first one. Ah, damn it. Sorry, I dropped my phone and knocked the battery out of it.
Oh. And the guy I was talking to her, she said, I was getting her so excited.
Yeah, right? I'm sorry, but Christian Grey does get me a little wet. I'm not gonna lie. I need me a Christian in my life, is all I'm saying.
Oh, God, they show him doing he's out working in his workout room, you know, not the sex room, but the other room, and you see him doing the what do you call it? Where you do a handstand, and straight out, and then he lifted his legs backwards more. It's like, whoa, honey.
I'm saying, I need me a Christian Grey in my life.
You know what? He's perfect.
Right?
I don't like people that are overly bound, you know?
Right. He's got the perfect amount of muscle, yeah. He doesn't have the thick neck and everything, yeah.
Well, Emily had a boyfriend here a little bit ago that was a bodybuilder. Didn't last long, but she went away for Christmas with him and everything. It's over with already. But he was a bodybuilder. You can tell he was just gross. He was gross. I mean, he was okay with his clothes on. But when he had his clothes off, like, you're gross. You know, there's a point where you look good, and there's a point it looks gross in women.
Right.
Like, you know.
Yeah, women can look very manly.
And then this big bulging muscles sticking out, you know. I hated it if my arms had muscles on them. I hated it.
I love it. I like it when my arms have muscles on them and my legs. But I don't want to be all fucking veiny necked and, you know. I don't need to be buff like that.
And then there's my sister that she's got a picture on Facebook with the baby laying on her boobs, you know. She can see her musty better than my face. Her wrinkly cleavage. You know, she worships the sun, so she's aging really fast.
Right.
You know, and she's gained weight too. Oh, yeah. It's kind of so nasty, don't it?
I can't believe Aunt Tori gained weight. She must be happy.
And I mean, you know, she was always giving me shit about my weight, you know. It's like, okay, what's going on with you?
Right?
I've had weight problems my whole life.
Well, so obviously then you were happier in life than she was.
What?
Obviously you were happier in life than she was.
Yeah, I'm jolly.
Good old Saint Nick. Oh, Tammy, I'm so pissed. I'm getting so railroaded, you don't even know. Yeah, I sent you those things today. And while that was going on, Tom's computer was being hacked. Or attempted to be. So now he's pissed off at me because of what these fuckers are doing to me. And he was yelling about it, that somebody is obviously out to get me. And thank God I'm recording all the time now, 24 hours a day. I'm recording everything. Because I'm not going to be bamboozled. I am not going to be stonewalled. I am not going to be made out to be something I am not. Tammy, if I take that antipsychotic, Bobby gets aerial anyway.
What?
If I take an antipsychotic, Bobby gets aerial anyway. He'll be able to fight for her in the other courts. I cannot do it. I cannot. I may get him back from the state, but I will lose him in custody to Bobby.
Well, you know what? He's in a movable house. He should not be able to have custody for you.
It doesn't matter. If I am deemed unstable mentally, I will lose her forever. You guys don't understand how critical this is. I cannot take that pill. I cannot. It doesn't matter. I will get him back from the state just long enough to lose him to custody. I cannot.
Grandma told him the same thing I did. Bobby needs to be tested too. You don't take him away from you saying you're doing drugs, okay? And put him in a drug home.
The worker doesn't care. You read it. There's more after it. There's more after it. I didn't forward you yet. But she told me from now on to go through my lawyer to talk to her. She doesn't even want me talking to her anymore. I said, exactly, because I called you on your shit.
Well, now she won't talk to me anymore either.
Yeah, exactly. Because she got put in her fucking place. And I told her, I said, I want my aunt on speakerphone or video chat in my court case. Because just to be able to show how you guys railroad me.
She says you're smart, and that you're a good mom, and then she takes the kids away.
Yep, I told her, my aunt says you contradict yourself.
I didn't quite, and it didn't dawn on me so much until after I was told, like, okay, she's saying one thing, and she's told why she took the kids, because you won't do the medication, and you're a risk to your children.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a good mom if you're being a risk to your children.
Exactly. And how is me saying I have been victimized, I have been drugged, I have been raped, and I am not taking medication until you guys listen to my evidence? How is that refusing?
It has nothing to do with you about your children.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Because children can't be in that home. They can't be around you until that's straightened out.
Not only that though, Tammy, I was failing you ways because I was being drugged, not because I was using. And that's why they kept my kids from me. And then they were saying it wasn't happening. But it was. And that was what they were using to say I was crazy. So all of this has everything to do with why I lost my kids.
Are they going with the fact that you were using before on your own? Is that what they're using?
No. They're only using from the point that Ariel seen somebody in our house and we called the cops. They're only using from that on. By then I was sober.
Can she describe him?
Yes, she did describe him to the cops. Yes.
Did they take pictures of it? I mean, did they get a sketch artist?
No. They didn't do anything, Tammy. They don't care. I am being bamboozled.
But this guy could have raped her, and I said I'm worried about that too. I said,
They don't care.
it's happening to my niece. It could have been happening to my little niece.
They don't care. That's all an
My
act.
child too.
It's all an act. The judge that is on my case for my kids is the same judge or the same prosecuting attorney for Patrick when he was on trial for murder.
Can't you ask for a different judge?
According to them, because I wasn't married to Patrick, it's not a conflict of interest.
No, but you lived with
Doesn't matter. Nope, I never lived with him. Nope.
Oh. he's on your Facebook. It's your partner.
Nope. He didn't have a Facebook.
No, you had his picture on your Facebook.
Oh, I had his picture, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I wasn't married to him and I wasn't living with him.
No, but it was on Facebook. That was your.
It doesn't matter. I'd have to have been married to him in order for it to matter. I'm telling you, I'm being fucked because I stood by him. And it's funny, because Tom's computer had not been hacked at all until I told my worker that I was downloading all this stuff. I hadn't told anybody else. Nobody else, not you, not Grandma, not even Tom, knew I was downloading to my 24. Oh wait, maybe Tom did. Maybe Tom did. But nobody else knew I was downloading my 24 hours a day and everything that I was doing, except for my caseworker. And while I was talking to my caseworker outside of this house, I was busy doing laundry and donating plasma, and Tom's computer was attempted to being hacked. That doesn't seem funny, huh? Yeah, right? But I'm just paranoid. It's all in my head.
What's wrong, my dog? Yeah, she wasn't here to hide. Don't scare my puppy dog.
I'm smoking a bowl. Yeah. If I can come up with $150 by Wednesday, I can get my green card. So, Grandpa's supposed to call me tonight, and I'm going to talk to him for the first time in months. Grandma asked me to talk to him.
I don't have no money, I'm sorry.
No, I didn't even ask for money to Grandma. I already called her because of Tom's computer being hacked, because now Tom's pissed off at me. He's mad at me for what they're doing, because my life is affecting his. I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. I haven't done anything to deserve this.
I wish you could find some other place, though, because it's permanent, so you have a place.
But no matter what, as long as I'm alone, I'm at risk again. So I'd rather stay here and be safe. At least I'm safe here. At least I'm not being raped here. He might be pissed off at me all the time, but my body is mine.
Oh, yeah. You get kids back, you're going to leave. You can get rid of me. Give me my kids back. I'll leave.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I don't think that would matter to them. Because then Bobby wouldn't see Ariel. And then they would use that against me. I know, but they don't consider that. They don't care. They haven't tried to contact Tanya to find out why he doesn't see his other kids. They don't care. It's not relevant to the case.
You put his name on the birth certificate, right? His last name is?
Yeah.
Ariel Brown?
Baker.
Oh, Baker. I think it's Bobby Brown.
He is hung like a black man, so it is fair. Motherfucker's a tripod. He could win a 3-legged race by himself. It's not even fucking right. His dick is like half the width of his leg. It looks so fucking funny. It doesn't look right at all. It's like, dude, you are all dick. They don't care.
I made a point to her. I said, you don't take out of one drug home and put it in another drug home.
But they don't look at it like that. They don't look. They say it's irrelevant because Bobby didn't do anything to make point the finger at him. And Ted Bundy was charismatic. Jeffrey Dahmer was charismatic. How did they lure the people in to kill him? Sociopaths are extremely charismatic. I am not. I don't kiss your ass. I don't tell you what you want to hear. Because I'm real, because I'm honest, because I have nothing to fucking hide. I even told my worker, I said, I'm putting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week out on the fucking computer. Because I've got nothing to hide. Well, that's not the point now. Well, fuck, dude. How else am I going to get help? Did you ever listen to that tape?
Me?
Yeah, did you ever watch that video I sent you?
I've been watching. As far as I got, I didn't see much of anything. How far into it is it?
Go in 19 hit 18 minutes.
18 minutes?
Yep, and because by then I've spilled everything to her, but that's when she starts to shut me down. I don't know where she exactly says that she doesn't want to hear the rape, but she straight up says, I don't want to hear the rape. I had it with me. I could have played it for her to show that.
How far in I went, I should have wrote down when I started hearing the rape, but I should have. With 2 and 3-year-olds, it's really hard to hear.
No, and I would rather you don't listen to that around them. Because, you know, they don't need to hear that being done to me. Nobody needs, I didn't even want anybody to hear that being done to me. I don't want to know that I have it and I can't even get justice for it.
What I'm saying is, whatever you're watching, let me know where it's at.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of time that I can hear. My hearing is real bad. I have to wear headphones and the kids are talking and everything. It's really hard.
Yeah, you better stop doing it at night anyway when they're not around. That's how I did it, you know, and what I've done too, what I haven't listened to all of everything because I don't want to fucking consume myself with it. Because I don't want to be obsessed with it. I don't want to know every detail of what was done to me. I don't want that in my psyche. I don't want that negative energy. But what I've done is I've listened to like a minute and then I'll scan ahead 5 or 10 or 20 minutes and I'll listen to another minute. And that's how, I mean, like, that's all I've done because that's all I can handle. It's really all I can handle. And I know that I'm not getting any help. And I know I'm not getting any justice. And fucking Brittany keep telling me to go to the police. Well, what are they going to do when they let Mike get away with breaking 2 of my teeth? They're going to let Jimmy get away with vandalizing my property. They're not going to do anything for me. They're not going to do anything. They don't care.
Sophie, come here.
And I've tried to express that to her. I've tried to talk to people about it. I'm not getting anywhere by myself.
Can I open the gate up so you can't go down towards the bedroom? Please?
I'm so angry, Tammy. I just want this over.
What happened to Tom's ribs?
Huh?
Why did he break his ribs?
He fell up the stairs. He was walking up the stairs on Saturday night and he fell and broke 2 ribs. And thank God I was here. And so he was nice to me all week long, but now he's back to being a dick to me again. When he needed me, it was great. Now he doesn't need me anymore, so now he's back to being a dick.
So why did he fall?
Being drunk, being Tom, and being old. And the stairs are dark, he can't see.
He does drink. He does drink.
Oh yeah, he drinks every day.
He's an alcoholic.
He's nicer when he's drunk, sadly. Just like Russ.
He's happier when he's drunk, right?
Yeah.
That was Paul.
Yeah.
He was so sarcastic when he was sober. Oh my God.
He's such a dick. Yeah, that's Tom. He's such a dick when he's sober. The last couple days, he's been wonderful. The last couple days, we've been a team. Now today, he's back to being a dick. Woke up being a dick. Because I woke up late.
You woke up late?
Yeah, I overslept. So I didn't get...
Woke him up?
Well, no, because I usually get up and have the computer. I've been downloading literally recording all day, every day. So that takes up space and time, and getting it transferred to the computer to upload it. Well, I usually get up and set up his computer so he can use it. And I was up at 6 something and it wasn't done downloading, and my dumb ass expected that I would be up by 7:30. So I didn't set up new screens. So when he went to go use his computer this morning, the screens weren't set up, because no matter how many times I tell him what to do to make it so he can still use it and I can still download stuff and it not mess it up, no matter what I do, he still won't listen to the prompts. He'd rather get mad at me instead. Because it's his computer, it's his life, and I'm interfering with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have a computer, right?
Right, no. I have a tablet, but he doesn't have Wi-Fi. If he had Wi-Fi, I could use my tablet.
Can you, well, have a little cord that you can hook?
But either way, I still gotta use the computer itself, which then still inhibits him in some way.
Yeah.
Because then there's a cord in his way. There's something that is different from what his norm is and his life is. So therefore, I'm putting a kink in it and I'm causing chaos.
So he has Bella?
Yeah,
Oh, then that's for the crap.
I know. Believe me, I know. It took me a day and a half to download a day's worth of fucking videos.
That might explain why everything's so slow. Yeah, Nick's computer, I mean, down there. What are you watching? We have the router, and then we have an extra router to make it go further. I mean, for most of it. So, and that's downstairs. Because the back of the house would get nothing. Now, it gets it, but it's not as good.
Right?
So, like, if I want to print something on the wireless printer, I gotta bring my computer in here.
Right.
So it works better here. It won't work out there. I have to do pay stubs for, I'm trying to get her on this health medical.
Right.
I don't think she should have to pay for, she's got a kid. This is not a dog ball. Have to pay for it, you know.
No, I know. I just got my food stamps renewed, and I got like 46 fucking bucks. I don't even think I get my 194 that I was getting.
$46?
Yeah, I think I get $60 a month now because Tom's letting me live here rent free. I don't know, but he got pissed off at that too. Like it was somehow my fault. Was everything under the sun is my fault, you know? And I am telling him, I said, you know, how do you think it makes me feel right now when you're getting mad at me over what other people are doing to my life? I know it's affecting yours. Do you think I'm happy about that? Do you think I want that? And how are you going to make me feel bad for what people are doing to me? I don't want this. I don't deserve this. I'm a good fucking person. I don't understand why somebody would do something like this to me. They won't, Tammy. I'm telling you right now, Bobby is getting away with it.
You had 2 people complain to them.
Doesn't matter. Because they don't have a court order. They can't make him. That's how they fucked me. Is because I believed I was sober. I believed I would pass that test. I voluntarily took it. I wouldn't have had to, and I shouldn't have. But I did not have to take it. And they would not have Ariel right now. But I voluntarily took it knowing I was sober. And nobody's considering that. Nobody's factoring that in.
Have you written that down too?
Yes, I have talked to my lawyer. I have talked to the worker. I have fucking talked to the adminson. I have talked to everybody I could possibly think of. I got a new lead today and I left her a message. So I'm waiting for her to call me back.
On your side because you didn't want that tunnel there at all. Why?
Huh?
You didn't want that tunnel at the house.
I know. Because I believe Kingston knows what's going on. Billings is too small, Tammy. People know more than what they're saying. And if you listen to that, you can barely hear her, so you're going to really have to listen. But she already had an idea of me too. The judge from my court case with my criminal trespass. I had never seen that judge a day in my life. He told me he had already heard about me and how I always play the victim.
You can't do that.
Exactly. Exactly. And then when nobody else was in the room, he told me to sue him.
You told him to sue who?
The sheriffs and Jimmy. But then when I try to file a suit, I get told I can't. So I need a real fucking lawyer. One that can be paid. I need a real lawyer. It's the only chance I have. I am telling you, they are purposely trying to fuck me here. That's not paranoia. And the judge, even before he even said it, he looked at his secretary or the court reporter or whatever and said, "Are we off the record?" So he made sure it was not on the record before he said it. I was sitting in the gallery waiting for the cops to come get me to take me to jail, crying my eyes out because I couldn't understand how I just got sentenced to 2 weeks in jail for being in my own home when I didn't even have a criminal record. I could not believe what was happening to my life. I was sitting there just bawling. And the judge tells me to sue him. He knew I was being fucked over. Everybody knows I'm being fucked over. The cops told me, "Sorry, Jasmine, we're really sorry you have to go through this. We're really sorry you have to go through this." They knew.
You're going to try to some fucking shit. Because everything you outside is new and fine for nobody but me, this bitch.
I had the cops laughing their ass off too, right afterwards, because the stray cat comes up, right? And she's bobbing and weaving in between all of us and purring her little ass off, and the cops are like, "Is this your cat?" And I was like, "Fuck no, but she's adorable as all hell. I'd take her home if I had a home to take her home too." And they laugh. And then I says, and then the one cop goes, "You know what? Fuck it. Or screw it." No, he didn't curse. "Screw it. We need to get rid of the canine unit. We need a feline unit." And I said, "Why? So you can sit in your car and pet pussy all day?" And they're like, "On that note, Jazz, we gotta go." I know. I didn't come with a very good filter. It's loose fit and man-made. I know because I put it there. I pick and choose when I want to use it. I do have an appointment. Huh?
Oh my God. Oh, she thinks she's fine. I'm out here to speak in a butcher.
Nah.
Not butcher, but a tank top.
Shit, it was gorgeous today out here.
Of course, it's your neck.
Yeah, fucking. It was like 50 degrees. I was like, shit, it's almost bikini weather.
Not quite, but almost.
I got my new teeth in. I've been wearing them a lot, and they're getting better. They're healing well. I've been really working hard on my speech. And my speech has been really, really hard for me. And they said I'm doing really good, though. No. Oh, I gotta swab you off, my buddy. Hmm?
There you go. I'm making cheesy potatoes.
Mm. Yeah, I should have went to the store today. Tom was being a dick.
I may want to YouTube tomorrow. Yeah, so just don't get your mouth and order 10 meals. Yeah, I bought the bakery.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably take the car after Tom gets home and go grocery shopping. So there's food here tomorrow and for the cat. I had to get a new BioLife card because while I was seeing Dustin, the card got lost at his house. He claims he never found it. But I know that fucker was in on shit too. Because while I was dating him, my earrings went missing. My card went missing. Huh?
I mean, where do you get your cash from?
Well, BioLife when I donate plasma. But I had to get a new plasma card. But I can't tell you how many different fucking debit cards I've had this year. All of a sudden I have a criminal record this year. Everything in my life changed this year, but my person to the core is still the same. Something else is going on. But nobody wants to look at it. My Google account was hacked. I had it twice. I've had a third email account because of this. I hadn't changed my account in years. Nothing about my life has changed in years. All of a sudden, everything about my life has changed.
But you are writing this all down.
Huh? No, because anything I know, because I've lost notebooks and shit, I gave up. I gave up on trying to keep track of shit. That's why I'm doing the videos. So I said, fuck it, I'm just going to record everything. Because what else can I do? That's why I started the YouTube channel. And they want to try to use that against me and say that that's why I'm crazy. No, motherfucker, I'm coming her in my ass. I'm protecting myself. Huge difference. Huge. When you know people are out to get you, and you have evidence that you've been hurt, and people that have actually physically hurt you and there were marks got away with it. What the fuck else are you supposed to do? My paranoia might be real, but it's just now. And then there were people trying to hurt me, and I knew it because I was so smart. And I was so aware of my surroundings, and I was so alert. And all of those things have been fucking coming back to bite me in my ass. And they shouldn't. They should be taken seriously. They say if you see something suspicious, report it. I laugh now because I did that. And I got deemed crazy because these people were insane.
She needs to report to the police if they will. Yeah.
I did. They had it for 30 days. The detective in charge of my rape was the detective on Patrick's case. That I spoke out against vocally. I am being punished for standing up for Patrick. A man that did not commit the murder, and I know he didn't. Tammy, I'm telling you, there's people that I know are involved in it, that I was smart enough, I still hung out with them, you know, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer type of thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I do that 100%.
And I did that. And one time, a guy tried to hand me a couple bullets to hold, to look at. Even at my buddy Jared's when I was living with him. He left bullets laying around. And I never picked those bullets up with my fingers. Not once. I'd pick them up with the cloth and wipe them off if even the slightest little bit of oil got on it. This guy tried to hand me the shell. I was like, yeah, looks pretty fucking cool. Tried to hand me the box, I wouldn't take it. They've tried to set me up. And I'm scared that if they don't get away with that, then they're going to end up trying to kill me and make it look like a suicide. That's why I'm being so vocal. That's why I'm making sure I get this out there. Because I really don't know I'm making it out of this alive. And I'm really scared of it. And I don't feel like I'm going to get any real help. And it's not in my head. I have. I sat on the phone with Grandpa for 45 minutes one night while a cop stalked me. And that's on my YouTube channels. A cop stalked me. And he didn't leave me alone until he found out I was going to my friend James's house. That night at James's house, there were people on every floor in that house. There were people that there was a chick that climbed into bed with Steve, James's roommate, pretending to be me while I was down in the basement with James scared out of my mind. And James was sleeping. I couldn't fall asleep because I was so scared. I wasn't welcome back in the house after that because Steve was scared of me. And there was a light on in their spare bedroom all night long, but nobody was in that room in the morning. And the light wasn't on.
I remember you watching this program they're watching.
What?
School bus? That school bus?
I love you, Auntie.
Hey, you ever, change the subject, but you know the singer Sam Hunt?
Yeah, no, you asked me if I do, but I don't remember.
Okay, well, they should look up the song. It's called From the Ecstasy.
Yeah?
Oh my god. And they ain't on the radio yet. But, I mean, you've got a few on there, a couple, at least 2 or 3 on the radio. But that one is probably my favorite.
Yeah?
You need to play it and listen to it because it's like really majorly good.
Yeah, you stuttered a little bit, so it must be. You're stuck on stupid, folks.
He's built like Christian Grey too.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's built. This guy is just perfect.
I don't know. I'm so scared of life right now. I don't even know what to do.
What about that guy?
Oh, I quit seeing him because on over the weekend, Tom broke his ribs, you know, and he didn't ask me once how Tom was doing. Nothing. He was too busy supposedly with this kid, and doesn't talk to me all day Sunday. Nothing. I sit here on the computer playing this online game. And I would occasionally check on the dating site that I met him on, you know, and see if he was on. And lo and behold, there would be his name. And I had seen it several times before. And, well, he's flipping out on, come Monday morning, basically. He's like, so you want to fuck? And I'm like, seriously? I haven't heard from you all fucking weekend. And now you want to ask if I want to fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? And then he's like, well, yeah, I should have known better, blah, blah, blah. Or actually, no, I didn't answer him on Monday. I take that back. On Tuesday, he did it again. Because we ended up getting in a little bit of a tip on Sunday night about it. About him just being too about his kid, not caring about my dad, or asking how I was doing, knowing I had had my teeth pulled. And then even the 2 nights I stayed there, he didn't even offer me a fucking pillow. You know, I mean, seriously, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? How rude. And, didn't even offer me a pillow. Nope. The second night, I went and grabbed the blanket off the living room couch and rolled it up. Yeah. And,
Oh, he's considered as hell.
right? So, and then I don't hear from him all weekend. Huh?
Even if you're a stranger, people offer pillows.
Right? I'm saying, yeah, thank you. They'll tell you to bring in the couch cushion or something. You know? Yeah, I got nothing. So, he didn't try to give me his arm even. Nothing. And then, you know, I was telling you they always take trophies, right? Well, I stayed there Friday night. Come Saturday morning, my pentacle is tied on my neck. Okay? Steve has the matching pentacle to this. This was handmade for me. This is extremely, extremely important to me. And anybody who knows me knows that. Come Saturday morning, it just was gonna fall off. I kept waking up on Friday night, and every time I'd wake up, all of a sudden he was moving. I think that fucker was sitting there trying to untie it.
What number is that?
My necklace, my pentacle, the star.
Is it what's it tied on with?
Ribbon.
Ribbon?
Yep. Black ribbon for protection. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's just gonna fall off all of a sudden. Yeah. And I could hear him. The last morning that I stayed there, I swore I thought I heard him getting high in the bathroom, snorting a line. But I was like, Jazz, just, you know what? He could be fucking having the sniffles. He could be sucking on his fucking e-cig. Just chill out. Don't read more into it than what's really there. You know?
Does he do drugs?
He says he doesn't. But Tim said he didn't either. And then come to find out, he fucking stay awake for 6-7 days straight. And Tim sat on my roof and accused me of cheating, knowing there was a guy in there that was going to rape me one day. He was on my fucking roof listening to it. As soon as the guy left, he accused me of being a whore. Exactly, basically what Dustin did. Dustin exhibited so many traits like Tim. After I quit sleeping with Tim and told him we were done, or I wasn't going to see him anymore, he's like, well, can we still fuck? He was still fucking me. He was still raping me. I told him no, but he was going to do it anyway. He didn't need my permission. When I would wash clothes at Tim's house, all of a sudden, one pair of panties would end up in my wash that wasn't washed. Every time. Tim takes trophies of women. His are panties and jewelry and stuff.
Oh, yes?
Mm-hmm. Mike's were keys and jewelry. Rings and necklaces. They all take their trophies. And Tim takes earrings.
But not by their means. They just take them.
Mm-hmm. They take them from their women. Their victims. Belly button rings. Mike takes belly button rings. And Mike made a comment one time because my house wasn't clean. When things were getting bad with me and Mike, there then. I know you don't like to clean it all. Really, motherfucker? Because I haven't lived in my house as long as I know you. Or known you. You haven't been in my house since all this began. How would you know whether or not I like to fucking clean? I always kept the camper clean as hell. I always picked up the camper every day. How would you know I don't like to clean, motherfucker? But I'm just dumb for catching those little things. I'm just paranoid. I'm just crazy. Strange, right?
Yeah.
It's not in my head, Tammy. It's real. And I'm really scared that without some real help, I am not going to see my children again. And I can't bear that thought. I don't deserve that. I'm a damn good mom.
You're trying to dump all of that thing, aren't you, you little shit? You know, one of these balls that has that rubber they can't chew through, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a tennis ball inside there. Man, she's shredding it inside. She has a little nose in there. One of her favorite toys is this big rubber bone, and it's made for like a 60-pound dog.
Right.
It's as big as she is, actually. If you put the bone side by side to her,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost as long as she is. She's really, she hasn't even had her first heat yet. I don't think she might be she.
Oh, I have a transgender kitty, but that's just because he had to have surgery.
Well, because her and Tiffy were born 14 years apart. Exactly, and I'm thinking Tiffy was almost a year old when she had her first heat. This one just hit her year, January 6th, so she's over a year old.
Depends on the dog.
Unless she's really clean.
She could be. You just might not know she's gone into heat.
She likes to take showers.
See, so she might just keep herself really clean. I always remember Sky.
Very clean.
Do you remember Sky?
Yeah.
I always knew when Sky was in heat because that fucking bitch had to always jump up on the deep freezer and look out the window at the house in Ogilvy there in the kitchen and look into the driveway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would always end up with blood spots on the deep freezer.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything, but I think, she needs to have brushing and a bath. She likes to take showers. There's been times when I have the kids taking a shower, and then she gets up in there too, so it's like they got their turn and then she got her turn. And she'll jump in there with me.
That's funny.
She wanted one yesterday, and I was like, no, I'm going out. You're not going to get a shower tonight.
That's funny.
I don't know, but she stayed a little darker, but she's not real light. She's darker than the other ones. See the Yorkie in her?
Mm.
Oh, she's got more Yorkies than the one pouch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you go right now because I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, I should too. I need to wait for Grandpa to call, and I was supposed to go out, and I canceled with this guy, and he tried taking me out before, and I had canceled with him before, so I'm sure it makes me look like a total douchebag, but oh well. It happens. Dealing with this is more important because this is my life.
Yeah.
So. Alright, I love you.
I like you, man.
Have a good night. Thank you for listening.
Yep.
Alright, bye. Right. Leroy! Leroy! Oh, I have missed you, Mr. Giovanni. You're right.